What's good, UBTubies? Back at it again with another video. I hope you all are doing well this morning. I woke up at 8 a.m. got my good 8 hours of sleep, so I feel super refreshed. This morning I'm gonna run over to the gym, chest day, push day. Looking forward to that, get my blood flowing, get going. It is another gloomy, rainy New York City morning. It's unfortunate, but we're still gonna get to it though. I do still have a couple more errands to run. I'm planning to take my stuff back to Target, as well as I've got these Salavere boots that I need to get altered basically by a cobbler because they are so uncomfortable that I put them on twice. The first time was actually to go view this apartment. I ordered them right before I moved, and they're just so uncomfortable that I literally was bleeding in the side of my heels on both heels. Bleeding through my socks, and I'm trying to walk down the streets of New York, the sidewalks, everything, and trying to not appear that I'm in pain and excruciating pain. And if you ask me on a scale of 1 to 10 what the pain was like, I would definitely say it was like a 7 or 8 pain. It has been a few months since I wore these boots because they're so uncomfortable. But like I said, I did reach out to Salavere directly. They basically wanted me to take a couple pictures since I did not have the boots with me. I just kind of told them as best I could what was going on with the tongue and the heel section, and they just told me to take it to the cobbler and they would be happy to reimburse me. So shout out to Salavere for helping me figure this out. Even though it is uncomfortable, I do like the style of the boot. I have never been a boots person, guys. I've never been able to really pull off boots. They've always been uncomfortable. I have one pair of black Timberlands, and I had an older pair of Timberlands that I wore many years ago, and I just have never been able to pull off the style. They always feel really uncomfortable. They feel like they just don't suit my own personal style. But with these Salaveres, I feel like they'll go with a lot of my fits, and I want to try to pull off the boot look. It's just one of those things that I've never been able to pull off, and it always makes me feel not confident. And I don't like wearing things that make me feel not at my utmost confidence, especially because it's two different kinds of confidence. One where the style looks good and everything, but it can still be very uncomfortable, and that's not gonna make you feel confident. And there's another kind where it might be comfortable, but they just don't look good, and you don't want that either. Because a lot of people are saying that boots can be comfortable, blah, blah, blah. Even if the cobblers take it and do whatever they do, it still might not be as full comfort yet. I'll still have to break them in because there is a period with any of these kind of shoes. But that's pretty much what my morning is going to look like. I don't have much other plans besides possibly hitting up a furniture store just to kind of browse around, take a look, and see if I see anything that might fit the style and theme of my apartment. But this weather is kind of killing the vibe once again. With that said, y'all, I'm going to just sip on this matcha, watch a podcast, and just chill into the morning until we hit chest day. So let's get to it. This is the gym fit. So I just got this Guns N' Roses cut off. I think I got this on ASOS. Sweat shorts from Bershka, and then we got my Chucks. I'm gonna throw those on after I put the sweatpants and stuff on, because once again it is a gloomy, cold, it says in my weather forecast that it might actually snow kind of day. But let's just get over to the gym and knock it out. Just got back from the gym, got my protein shake. I got my 50 grams of the whey protein isolate, and I really need to figure out what I'm going to eat. I really don't feel like cooking currently, so I believe I might go downstairs and either get this Thai or I might get this Puerto Rican food. They're both pretty close by, so just need to refuel. I did try to take my Salaveres to the cobbler, and he was not confident that he was going to be able to do anything as far as the tongue of my boots. So I'm gonna keep looking around, keep shopping around, and see if I find somebody who is up for the task. Like I said, Talavera will reimburse me for whatever the cost is to get these fixed, so I am looking forward to that. The weather is just so shitty outside. It's just gloomy, cold, and just me having to put on a winter coat just sucks so bad. But I want to try to get some of these errands done so that I can focus on other things that I would like to do as far as furnishing this apartment. And God, like taxes coming up in like 3-4 days or something. I'm just not looking forward to that either. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna drink this and then we're gonna go figure out what we're gonna do for lunch. Guys, this is the Run to Target and possibly Trader Joe's fit. I've got this beanie that I picked up from Kaz. It is made of merino wool. Super comfortable, and the cool thing about merino wool is it doesn't get stinky and lasts a long time. Very high quality. I've got this ALD hoodie that I picked up in brown. Of course, I've got the brown overcoat from Weekday. These are some black Astro jeans that I picked up. They're also from Weekday. I have the same or similar pair in light blue. I like them so much that I also picked them up in black. And then I've got the Adrian loafers, Doc Martens on feet, and that's the fit. And of course, I'm bringing this tote bag because I don't like the little paper bags that they give you at Trader Joe's, so I'm just gonna bring my own bag and can save a couple pennies. So let's get over to Target. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. Just got back from Trader Joe's haul, and guess what? I forgot to bring my Target bag that had all that stuff that I wanted to return. So I don't know why I get so forgetful sometimes, but I totally forgot. I was on the bus. About 5 minutes after I got on the bus, I realized, damn, I didn't bring the bag. So I didn't kill two birds with one stone. I just went straight to Trader Joe's. So let's get straight to it and show you guys what I picked up. First off, fancy cheese crunchies. I just been needed some kind of savory snack, and this is gonna be the one. Saw these handheld chicken pot pies. Don't ask me why, but I don't know. Chicken pot pies just have been on my taste buds lately, so I had to pick that up. Cinnamon sugar almonds. Can't wait to give these a try. My sweet tooth was in 1000% mode right now, so I did pick up this lemon sheet cake, some mandarin orange chicken, so I can make a couple meals out of that. Some more gyoza chicken pot stickers. Sweet tooth once again, so I got the European chocolate cornflake bar. Love, this is outstanding, just melts in your mouth. It's from Belgium, so I actually don't eat American chocolate anymore. European chocolate is the way to go. It is 100 times better. I was standing in line and saw this chocolate bunny. We're getting ready for Easter, so this was also product of the UK. If you guys check on the back, you can see where the products are actually from. A lot of products from Trader Joe's are actually imported from Europe. So whenever I see like cheese or chocolate, anything like that, I usually pick it up if it is imported from Europe because it's way better than what you get quality-wise in America. I live and die by quiche Lorraine, especially the Trader Joe's one. I just popped this in the air fryer and it is outstanding. I literally could eat this every single day of the week. And a couple of items from Portugal. I don't know if you all know that I went to Lisbon a couple of years ago, but that might have been last year. But I got some Portuguese custard tarts. These are amazing. I don't know if you guys have had these, but must get if you have it at your local Trader Joe's. And then also Portuguese donuts. Both of these are products of Portugal, so it's gonna be a lot better for you, taste better, and easy to eat. So I wanted to pick up a bunch of those mints, and for whatever reason, I forgot it was Saturday. I felt like it was a weekday. Totally forgot that it's a weekend, and they were just out of a lot of things, like the mints that I get from there. That's the only mints that I actually eat. And then also, I did get another hat from ALD. Similar to the hat that you guys saw me cleaning yesterday in the video, but this is a nylon version. So I usually like nylon material. It is a bit easier to clean than cotton, and it just is like water resistant a little bit more and stuff like that. So I did pick up this navy blue and cream white looking hat from ALD. But now it's time to just throw this stuff in the fridge.